Is it the right time to buy or sell Intel stock? Welcome back. Today, we're going to dive deep into Intel. We previously shared a report on our website on Monday, December 18, 2023, but now we're here to give you an even more detailed analysis. To stay up to date with our latest analysis, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Elevate your trading decisions with our brand new AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Experience the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide. Before we begin, please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. As of November 3, 2023, our system has identified Intel as a buy candidate with a score of 2.58. Now, let's dive into the stock's performance during this period. Investors who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 19.8% since we first recommended Intel as a buy candidate 31 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.64% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently in an upward trend, which presents a potential selling opportunity for short-term traders. It is expected to react and move towards the lower part of the trend. However, if the stock breaks above the top trend line at $46.35, it indicates a stronger rate of rising. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a possibility of a 35.02% change in the stock's value over the next 3 months. The potential return ranges from 16.40% to 36.97%. In the 12-month trend, there is a forecasted 47.39% change in the stock's value over the next year. The potential return ranges from 11.81% to 49.10%. This translates to a price range of $51.09 to $68.12 after a year. Our latest update on Intel brings some important news. The headline reads, "Weaker technical forecast for Intel as stock downgraded to buy candidate." On the last trading day, Monday, December 18, 2023, the Intel stock price experienced a decline of -1.02%. It went from $46.16 to $45.69. Throughout the day, the stock fluctuated by 1.83%, reaching a low of $45.40 and a high of $46.23. It's worth noting that the price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, resulting in a growth of 7.89% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is actually a positive sign as volume should follow the stock. Specifically, the trading volume decreased by -56 million shares, with a total of 26 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.19 billion. Looking at the broader picture, over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $47.27, while the lowest price was $24.73. Currently, the price sits at 3.34% below the 52-week high, which is equivalent to a difference of $1.58. Furthermore, it is also 34.06% below the all-time high, which was reached on January 24, 2020, when the price soared to $69.29. Today, let's take a look at some recent analyst ratings for Intel. Starting with Monday, December 18, 2023, Needham gave Intel a neutral grade with an upgrade action. On Friday, December 15, 2023, Deutsche Bank also gave Intel a neutral grade with an upgrade action. Similarly, Bank of America Securities gave Intel a neutral grade with an upgrade action on Friday, December 15, 2023. Moving back to Wednesday, December 6, 2023, KGI Securities gave Intel an outperform grade with an upgrade action. And finally, on Thursday, November 16, 2023, Telsey Advisory gave Intel a buy grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have given Intel stock a general recommendation of buy. They consider the PE ratio to be a strong indicator to buy and the price-to-book ratio as another strong indicator to buy. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have a neutral rating on the stock. In this video, we will be discussing the signals identified for Intel stock. The Intel stock shows positive buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast. Additionally, the short-term average is currently above the long-term average, further supporting a buy signal. However, it's important to note that on corrections down, there may be some support levels at $44.70 and $41.72. If the stock breaks below these levels, it will issue sell signals. There have been some negative signals as well, which may impact the near short-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, December 15, 2023, resulting in a minus 1.02% decline so far. It is expected to continue falling until a new bottom pivot is found. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. However, it's worth noting that the volume fell along with the price during the last trading day, reducing the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The Moving Average Convergence Divergence showed a sell signal recently. Pivots indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands gave a buy signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average suggested a buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 32 days ago. If we analyze the 12-month chart, we can observe the following. The short-term moving average showed a buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 37 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 182 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us to discover more signals. Today, let's talk about support, risk, and stop loss for Intel. When it comes to support levels, Intel has 2 key levels to watch out for. The first one is at $43.35, just below today's level. If the stock breaks this support, it may fall to the next level at $35.69. So, it's important to keep an eye on these levels to gauge the stock's potential movement. Testing a support level always carries some risk. If the support is broken, it could lead to further decline. In the case of Intel, if $43.35 support is broken, the next support from accumulated volume comes in at $35.69 and $35.54. It's worth noting that Intel has average movements during the day and good trading volume. This puts the risk level at a medium. On the last trading day, the stock had a price range of 83 cents or 1.83% between its high and low. Looking at the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.16%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Intel, let's first go over some essential fundamental data. One important factor to consider is the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This ratio compares a company's current share price to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is either losing money or has negative earnings. It's not uncommon for established companies to experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential risks of bankruptcy. Moving on to other news, the next earnings report for Q4 2023 is expected to be released on January 25, 2024. Analysts' consensus estimates for earnings are at $0.430. It's important to keep an eye on these numbers, as they can have a significant impact on stock prices. Let's dive into some potential day trading levels for Intel. If there's an upward trend, keep an eye on the first resistance level at $46.16. If you don't own any shares yet, it might be a good idea to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already have the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Intel faces its first support level at $43.35. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point with potential for a rebound. According to multiple analyst sources, the combined average rating for Intel is buy. Now, let's dive into some recent insider trades. On December 3, 2023, Zinsner David made an insider buy of 5,283 shares of restricted stock units. On December 3, 2023, Shell Christoph conducted an insider buy of 5,283 shares of restricted stock units. On December 3, 2023, Rivera Sandra L. conducted an insider buy of 5,283 shares of restricted stock units. On December 3, 2023, Holthouse Michelle Johnston conducted an insider buy of 5,283 shares of restricted stock units. On December 3, 2023, Gall Scott conducted an insider buy of 1,596 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power is calculated to be negative with a ratio of -8.155. In total, insiders purchased 343,034 shares and sold 407,920 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss for this stock is set at $43.75, which represents a decrease of 4.25%. Considering the stock's medium daily movements, there is a moderate level of risk associated with it. We have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that was found 1 day ago. Is Intel stock a good buy? Based on our analysis, Intel stock shows several positive short-term signals and a generally positive trend. This suggests that there may be a buying opportunity at the current level. However, we have slightly downgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture. When we consider the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. Looking ahead to trading on Tuesday, December 19th, we anticipate Intel to open up by $0.0833 and start trading at $45.77. Before we dive into the content, it's important to remember that trading comes with a significant risk of losing money. Always consult with a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions regarding securities. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and take responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to our stock analysis. We value your opinion, so let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to hear your target for this stock. And if you enjoy our content, remember to like and subscribe. We're here at Stock Invest, wishing you successful trading and hoping you have a wonderful day.